You're about to get your ass kicked.
No, I'm just gonna break the hands of 3 drunk kids.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with MNT Entertainment.
Today we're talking Jack Reacher.
The show Reacher. Now this show has been out for at least like 2 years and some change and more, because the 3rd season is coming out next month.
So you told me about this shit. Like, you've seen it for one time. You recommended it for a long ass time. And I finally sat down and watched it and shit. So it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I got my thoughts on it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all, if y'all watching this video, if y'all see it pop up on y'all, that mean y'all into Reacher. Because Reacher, Alan Ritchson is the dude that played Reacher. He is amazing.
Yeah. We talked about him before. There's rumors that he's gonna be the next Batman.
Yeah, which I think is true.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen, but we'll see with that.
Yeah.
That's down the road. The new DCU. Okay.
So we're just talking about season 1 overall.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the whole season. We're not gonna do just episode by episode. We're gonna talk about the whole season and what we thought of it.
Yeah, man. I just start off. I thought at first it was slow, right? Like, it felt slow, a very slow start.
Yeah.
Now it had some good scenes. Don't get me wrong. All right, who the hell is Jack Reacher, man?
So Jack Reacher is an ex-military officer, and right now he's like traveling. In this show, he's traveling from town to town, and I think in the books that Jack Reacher is like a person that just goes from
He's
town
a hobo,
to town, basically. And he does.
For the record, I'm not a vagrant. I'm a hobo.
He does shit. He does.
That's why I decided to style my Jack Reacher.
He's definitely a hobo.
Yeah, hell yeah. I go from time to time, you know.
But in this particular season,
I also visited the town of Margrave, you know.
Margrave, Georgia.
Yeah.
Jack Reacher shows up in Margrave, Georgia, and it doesn't say at first what the reason why he's there, but it turns up that his brother was there investigating a
money laundering.
Yes, and they was counterfeiting money too.
So I think we're talking spoilers. So
yes.
So his brother got killed, but we didn't know it was his brother at first, and then he finds out that it was his brother.
He does find out that it's his brother, and he gets pissed.
Oh yeah, that's when he's like, "No, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. Everybody is gonna get
one
whacked."
person you don't want to piss off is Jack Reacher. Reacher, I'm telling you, this. If you know this, if you know, you know. So he finds out his brother is dead. So mainly this whole show is him trying to figure out what happened to his brother. And in the midst of that, he meets these 2 officers. He meets this one cop named
the fancy cop. He was from outside the town or some shit. Right?
Yeah, Finley.
Yeah,
Finley is a black cop. He's new. He's not new to Margrave. It's Margrave. I'm sorry. Margrave, Georgia.
Remember his hometown?
Shut up. But okay, so he shows up here and he meets these 2 cops, because they arrest him soon as he get there, pretty much, because he goes to this diner.
They think he killed somebody.
Yeah, they think he killed his brother. Basically, the body that he found, they found, he didn't even know about. Yeah, and he trying to eat this pie, this peach pie that they've been promoting this whole time.
Spoilers: he finally does get to eat the peach pie at the end of it.
Eventually.
Yeah,
but he didn't take one bite. Then he had police outside the diner. They arrest him.
So pretty much he does team up with Finley and with Roscoe. Roscoe is the lady cop. Yeah, Roscoe, the lady cop.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's very pretty. Yeah, we got to see her titties and everything. It was good stuff. I didn't think
I'm about to look at that scene in the machine again.
No, because they were at the strip club and everything. Like, it was pretty cool.
This show is it'll show some stuff on there.
Oh! We got other people too. We got Lana. I haven't seen Lana in a fucking minute. Lana from
she appears in here. Smallville,
yeah. Fuck, I was like, damn. I was wondering what the hell happened in her ass. Yeah. She was cool. She was the wife of the wife of the dude that was helping the other motherfucker launder money.
Yeah, he was like one that her husband was named. What's his name? His name is Hubby. Hubble, Hubby,
Yeah.
and he's I guess
Hubble.
Hubble. He was doing financing money for criminals. And he got caught up in this, and pretty much he was helping with the money laundering and the financing these fake.
Okay,
bills.
all right. So what ended up happening is, so it turns out this company is doing this money laundering scam. Rachel finds out about it. You know, the two cops help his ass out and shit. Oh, another character that shows up is from
Randall plays and he played almost the same damn character.
Yeah, he played a fucking bad guy in this shit too. Yeah. So if y'all seen our From shit, you know who we're talking about.
Yeah, he plays in there. He plays like the nephew of one of the guys that's kind of part of this whole scheme.
Yeah. What the fuck was that company called? So it turns out the company is running the money laundering scheme, and it all gets busted down by Reacher and shit. And it's like this big fucking thing, cause
his brother was investigating.
Yeah, his brother was investigating. That's why he got whacked off and shit. Right, and that's why they whacking everybody off in the town. So everybody in the town is getting whacked off by this company, right? It's a big time. Like,
yes.
You know, it's pretty crazy, and then
so when they start getting first they killed off this one of the main police officers in from Margrave, and that really shocked everybody because they pretty much cut his balls off and put it in his stomach. So
that was crazy shit.
And Reacher is so smart. This dude, he knows all this stuff.
I didn't like that shit though.
What?
Some of that I did not like. That
you don't like how smart he was?
No, it's because it's like, oh, I'm gonna look at you and I already know everything that you're about. I'm like,
dude, you'll see in season 2 how he
developed such skills?
No, not how he developed, why he's like this.
Oh, okay. I want to know why, because that just pissed me off. I'm like,
no,
this dude just knows everything.
That's just being smart. If you smart, you got a high IQ and that type of stuff, man.
No, being able to read situations is one thing.
Read situation, read people, all that.
No, but I think to me it was too much. At least on my end, it was too much. It's like, oh, you're doing this thing, so that means that you, because he was also wrong on something. The Finley cop. He's like, oh, you divorced your wife, and turns out it wasn't like that. Because he like threw him out the scenario. You divorced your wife, that's why you're spinning your ring, that's why your actions about blah, blah.
Yeah.
He was correct to a certain degree, but no, it turns out his wife had died and shit.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, of course you're going to be wrong every now and then.
Yeah, but no, parts of it I didn't like.
You didn't like that he was able to figure out stuff?
No, because he's like, even there was this one scene, even one of the other characters pointed out, it's like, we need to find Hubble because he had run away and shit, right? To hide and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, and he got a map. He's like,
I see.
He got some Crayola shit. He's like, I'm thinking about this circle region, this other circle. He's like, no, he might want to stay close to his house and his family, but blah, blah, blah. He explains. I'm like,
think about it, dude.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
It's not like he just show up and just say, I can do this. He's a military. He's been doing this for years. It's not like he just pulled out his ass and he can't.
Sometimes it feels like that though.
No, but if he tells you, I've been doing this for years, I can see if he just start doing it and don't explain why he can do it. But he's been military for years and years, and that stuff come easy. He can triage. I think that's what that's called. Triage or triage or something like that, where you kind of put marks on a map and you kind of figure out stuff. He put 3 circles on the map.
No, but yeah, that was only one part of it. That was only one part. I'm like, I don't know. Even one of the characters, like I said, the character pointed out, I was like, how the fuck do you know this shit just by what you fucking mind reader? And
just like me, dude. I know. I'm just knowing like psychology. You can tell stuff about people.
Yeah. No,
that's what he's putting. He just putting it all
wrong,
together.
Right? That's not wrong. You can read, motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, and just some of the scenes, I just didn't like how they pulled off some of the scenes where it's like, oh, I know everything. I'm like fucking super smart on my ass. Where I'm like, I don't know. It just sometimes it felt weird. I don't know how to explain it. Outside of that, it's sometimes it felt where maybe I wanted a little bit
I think
more
you think it felt
shit.
convenient. That's what you think.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's what
You think it was convenient because he just happened to know this and this and this. But like you said, he was wrong by Finley.
Yeah.
But but I think he has so much training. You gotta look at it that way. He got so much training that just seeing this stuff is just it's easy for him.
Yeah.
Like for anybody else, that's what makes him special. He's so easy. He can just pick up on stuff. He can read people. And of course, he ain't gonna be right all the time, but he can read people. He can fight his ass off. He's strong as fuck.
Oh, well, that's one other part of that. Well, just good and bad. That he was just a giant motherfucker. That, of course, he's gonna beat everybody down.
Not necessarily. Even Randall, the dude they play Randall.
Ooh, yeah, that part I was very surprised that he was able to fucking take his ass down.
But you know, in the show, he has to get. He can't win every fight. I mean, he got a little blood. He spilled a little blood.
No. But that was a surprising part because in the beginning part of it, you could see the what the fuck is that? We're gonna call him Randall, but I forgot his name.
His name. What's his name? His name in the show.
Randall now. So
it's not Randall. We're not gonna do that. It's two different shows. We'll get his name. AJ Simmons' character's name is Dawson.
Yeah. Also known as Randall.
Yeah, he was an asshole in this show too.
Oh, okay, now I remember. Okay, but yeah, in the beginning, when he was next to his nephew, whatever his family shit, the other motherfucker.
Yeah, right? The other guy named.
This dude was looking weird. He was so confident that he could be able to take Reacher, which was a surprise to my ass. I'm like, how's this motherfucker gonna be able to take Reacher? But there's the reason why. It's because he's a trained fucking killer and shit.
He caught him by surprise. That's the only. Even Richard said like to the guy that was in the car. One of the dude they ended up.
Yeah, the other.
Yeah, he was supposed
the card guy. That was supposed to be
he was supposed to be like helping them in this investigation to help protecting Hubble's wife and kids.
I saw that double crossing. A mile away though.
And Reacher even said to him, cause they was on the car, they were heading to try to go find Hubble and to get him. And Reacher said the only way you can really kill me, get me is if you catch me by surprise.
Oh yeah, but outside of that shit,
that's what he did. Though.
This motherfucker got him. He was beating his ass down.
Yeah, cause you caught him by surprise.
No, outside the surprise shit, this dude was throwing some fucking mad punches. It's like you got him in the pool and outside that shit, but. I was very surprised he was able to take him like that. But I think part of it, what kind of sold it, is just because he's a crazy ass serial killer. So
yeah, because he's one of I call him the killers in white. There was 4 of them. Because it started at the beginning. They had there was 4 of them, and they went into the house, and they the one that killed the first. Lieutenant. They killed his family and they strung this dude up and stripped him naked and cut his balls off and made him and ate him. And he ate them. They put him in his mouth or whatever and put him in his stomach. So that's the 4, and they killed a few people in here.
No, a whole bunch of people.
Yes, they did. And they killed another.
There was a couple.
Cop.
Yeah, he and his wife was fucking up, fucked up. They like tortured her ass, and they made him watch it.
They made him watch it. Yes.
No, I was surprised because this show was fucking gruesome. I'm like, fuck.
Told you, man.
The fights, like the fucking.
It's only getting better from here. I'm telling you.
Holy shit,
it only gets better from here.
Yeah. So there's some brutal fucking scenes in this shit. I was surprised. That is one part that surprised me. I was like, what the fuck? Because I saw the trailer for the first season, and because in the trailer they showed just the prison fight, and even that was like pretty brutal. But then it just goes even more crazier from there. Yeah, like with the rest of it. I'm telling you, there was some shit in this that I was not expecting. Dude. So it was very good in that sense of not expecting shit, right? Because it was just slow. It just started off slow. It took a while to build, but when it finally built, it was pretty cool. I have some problems with the Reacher and shit, just because he's just a big ass motherfucking dude. You
think he's overpowered?
Yeah. I think he's overpowered and shit. It looks like in season 3 they fixed that. I think it all makes sense though. It makes sense that a guy that's been doing military for years can do this shit with civilians. He can. It looks like he has superpower
when you mix them in with some civilians that don't know shit.
Yeah.
Put them in with a whole bunch of other military people.
Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna say where I got that from, but it makes him a little bit more human.
Yeah.
But he's still a little bit better than them too. Just a little bit more, cause they can follow it better. Right here, you put him. That's like putting Superman amongst just regular people. He's gonna be even more powerful.
Yeah.
You put Reacher in front of like some civilians that don't know shit.
Yeah, but it felt too much like that, man.
Huh?
It felt too much like that.
I mean, that's what it was. That's Reacher.
No, but to me, okay. So, all right, the show was good, but I remember watching the movies with Tom Cruise. I don't know how. I know some people don't like Tom Cruise and shit, but I don't know. For some reason, I went back and watched those, and I liked those movies better. I know the pacing is different. The pacing is very different, and I understand one is a TV show, one is a movie.
Yeah.
But to me, I just like those better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, this show was also good.
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm telling you, this show gets nothing, but it gets better. Like the next season is even better than this season. Way better than this season, to be honest with you. I'm just letting that be known. People who watch this, well, because if you're watching this for the first time, y'all need to get into Reacher. This is,
I've been talking about it for a long ass time now.
Yeah, because I've watched both seasons already. And I just rewatched season 1 like within a couple of days.
No, you also had done some synopsis. You broke down each episode by episode.
Yes.
A while back, right?
Yes. I mean, y'all don't know this, but I had a YouTube channel by myself, in which I broke down Reacher, like I did the whole show.
No, you did a good job on that.
Yeah. And I really love this show, and I was so happy. I didn't even know. I don't know. See how I missed season 3 coming out. It's coming out February. I think towards the end of February is when it's gonna come out. But that's why we're doing this, so we can. We're gonna be covering Reacher season 3.
When season 3 comes out, we'll be doing episode by episode.
Yes.
I'll be watching season 2. Whether we talk about it, I don't know yet. But it's good shit. So.
And to kind of finish up the rest of this season. Okay, so Reacher and others end up finding out that they're actually counterfeiting the money in Georgia, Margrave, Georgia. Instead of, they thought it was coming from somebody else, Venezuela. But it's actually going from Margrave to Venezuela instead of the opposite. Yeah. So he ended up finding that. He comes back and he tells everybody, but
the town that folk is in it, I think the town mayor, the town police chief, he turned himself police chief after the other families got murdered and shit, right? Yeah. Turns out he was in it, the FBI people was in it. Yeah. Like a whole bunch of cops and shit were in it. All of the big family that saved the town. They were in it, but they were in it just to counterfeit money and shit. That's the whole reason that they went to that town. Right. Because, they used it to, launder money.
And the thing is, these people, they was ahead of everything. Every time they come up with something, they say, okay, we need to call this person before they get caught. Then they call, and this person's already dead. Even his brother's girlfriend, Reacher reached out to her, and his brother's name was Joe, by the way. Yeah. And Reacher reached out to her to try to get some information, and he had her come to visit and try to,
she got washed off in the train station.
Yeah. Before she can even talk to Reacher once. When she got there, somebody was already waiting for her there, and they killed her before they even got to her. He got to talk to her. So
no, that shit was all good. All that shit that was going behind the scenes, that was good shit. Yeah. I like that part of the show. I don't know who the fuck is whacking these motherfuckers on.
Right. And it turns out this dude, and they thought this one guy that was he was a rich man, he was supplying
the head of the company, and then it turns out his son was the mastermind. Which is what the fuck? That part I was not expecting. That shit. I was like,
and I kind of forgot about that part too. That his fucking son is the one that kind of.
He's a fucking psycho. That's what's going on there.
His son and of course his nephew too, which is Randall, AJ Simmons, the sheriff character. Yeah, and I don't know. We should tell him. You should tell him. We didn't tell him about what the son did. His son is he said, he is the mastermind. and he does some unspeakable shit.
I mean, he killed a lot of motherfuckers.
A lot of people. He was ahead of them killing all the people that end up dead. Had something.
Oh, he killed Joe. Yeah, he's the one who killed.
Yeah, he the one that killed Reacher's brother. And you know, you mess with Reacher, it's pretty much a done deal.
Hold up though. One thing I liked about it is at the end, all three of them, they were fighting each. No, not three, but four of them. Yeah, at the end, four is the Hubble guy, Reacher, the chick, Roscoe, and Philly. They all had like an enemy to fight.
Yeah, I know.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
Reacher had
he had the crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, he had.
And then Philly had the FBI dude. Roscoe had the police chief main guy, the rich motherfucker dude, and then the.
Oh, we not even saying no names, man.
I don't care. Names. But and then the Hubble guy, he had to rescue his family, which was the Lana character. It was so cool. I really liked that because they actually like involved them.
Yeah.
And like that dude like actually saved his family. That was cool.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that was good. I mean,
there was some good shit in there. It's like, don't get me wrong. I like the movies with Tom Cruise, and this show is good too. But I'm like, I look forward to watching the next season.
Yeah.
I guess it's my gist of it.
This show is great, and Alan Ritchson is for Batman. I'm what I'm saying. Tell us what y'all think about this show in the comments. I know most of y'all probably already seen it. If you come up with this video, if you haven't seen it, tell us what you think about it. Your first watch. And thank you for watching. Yeah.
Step into the zone where we discuss what's shown on the MNT podcast, where minds get blown from the latest movies to the comics and the TV.